Hello, my friends, and I had this site up for so long, for so many weeks, and for what it was worth, I have to say, give me 2 seconds here. I have to say, we've come full circle with the E series. That's right, Nordics is the 10th installment of E's, in which since Adol keeps changing his age for some apparent reason because of how they did the series. We're not gonna question it. But aside from that, here's what we know about E's 10 Nordics. The details about the heroine, Adol, and the interview with Kondo, and more. And this was a few weeks back that I had this site up, but we're going into this like so. Ahead of their issue releasing tomorrow, Famitsu has released a preview of information for E's 10 Nordics. That follows Monstrum Nox, if you're not aware of, which is E's 9. We've provided bullet points for this news drop. Details about the redhead adventurer Adol and the heroine Kaya. Yeah, Kaya. Sound like Freya, you know. Kaya. We're gonna call it Kaya. Name might change. It's not even out yet, and here's what you need to know. Excuse me. Details of cross-action in which two characters adventure together, and a Q&A interview with Toshihiro Kondo. We will be sure to update you all on any significant developments revealed throughout tomorrow's Famitsu issue. Of course, by the time this is going on, it's still going on. Well, you'll see the dates very shortly. The artist behind Adol's render, Twa 8, has done work on Tokyo Mirage Sessions, hashtag FE, and I Am Setsuna. High quality renders and screenshots have been shared via Falcom's official website. And as you can tell, it's a big change. Big change. Now, from this, we can say that Adol looks a bit younger as compared to other games in which he looks slightly older to slightly much younger. So, excuse the yawn. We're gonna go into this. By the way, for those who are wondering if there's going to be more SRW OG Saga, yeah, there will be. I'm kind of taking a break because I'm trying to play catch up with Crisis Core, as well as trying to finish Crisis Core, and at the same time trying to move on with Exceed, and probably bring something else back in the mix. But, you know, that's for another video. Revenge Gauge. When you guard against enemy attacks, you accumulate the Revenge Gauge. Once the gauge is filled up, you can release a powerful blow which, according to Kondo, can be 2 times or 3 times more potent than a normal attack, making it an important asset on enemies with high amounts of HP such as bosses. Perfect Guard. A new mechanic called Perfect Guard or Just Guard is introduced. By timing your button press exactly when an enemy attacks hit, you will be able to guard, while the foe is staggered, you can counterattack. Further, your damage output's increased. So, what are the conditions for learning special actions? He says, we have We plan to have special actions learnable by opening treasure chests in the overworld, as well as triggering the required events in a cutscene. I had a long day. Excuse me, yawns. Let me read that over. We plan to have special actions learnable by opening treasure chests in the overworld, as well as triggering the required event in a cutscene where such action is needed, like using threads to leap over cliffs, and using a board to dash through the overworld, and so on. Falcom community member Hansuke has translated select sections of the family. Excuse me. The heroine named Carla Vata is the only daughter of the leader of the Balta Navy, an armed fleet of Normans. Despite her looks, she wields an axe and shield fiercely in battle. She's feared among the inhabitants, and her title is Pirate Princess. That sort of fits because we know Adol's luck with the sea. He's a man of the sea, and oh my god, beware when you have him on trips. Special maneuvers can be unlocked via story scenes and exploration, allowing for environmental interaction. Further, in solo mode, the other character performs actions judged by their own discretion. Sort of like with 8, which I plan to finish sometime before it gets stupid. If you missed it, check out our announcement coverage of Ys 10 Nordics and the recent onslaught of new info via Famitsu. This entry will occur between Ys 2 and Memories of Celceta. So therefore, this is after the events of Vanished Omen. And this is it's between Vanished Omen and Mask of the Sun, which is Memories of Celceta. Mask of the Sun, or Dawn of Ys, take your pick, making it the new third canonical entry in Adult Christian's adventure logs. That's why they're going like that, because they're going through the storyline. Excuse me. The gameplay has undergone a significant shakeup, where there only being 2 playable. Yeah, let me read that again. I'm sort of sleepy. The gameplay has undergone a significant shakeup, with there only being 2 playable characters this time around. Unused E7 concepts are being utilized in this outing too. Ys 10 Nordics will allow players considerable explorative freedom, enabling naval travel with a recruitable crew and ship combat. Well, Nordics will launch in Japan for Nintendo Switch, PS4, and 5 in 2023. The Falcom memoir will launch for Nintendo Switch on April 27, 2023 in Japan. Is the Falcom memoir on Nintendo Switch in Asia with traditional Korean and Chinese language support on May 25th, 2023. Ys 9, Monstrum Nox, will launch for PS5 on May 9th, 2023 in North America, and on May 12th, 2023 in Europe. For those who have PS4 or Switch or even Steam, we eating good, people. We eating good. The title is currently available on PS4, Switch, and PC. So this incoming version will include all DLC with enhanced performance. And all I gotta say is yes. Yes. That's all I'm gonna say, yes. Because since, like I said, the way I see it with Ys is, I don't ever follow the story. In the sense that, you know, where does it fall in the timeline? That's what I mean by I don't follow the story. It's best if you don't try to follow the story because you'll be rather confused. It's the same way with Dragon Quest because they don't go by, you know, the timeline. Ys is one of those games that does not go by the timeline. I mean, it would, you know, it'd be like, if you really thought about it, how I usually call Ys. Ys, Vanish Omen, Wanderer from Ys, Mask of the Sun or Dawn of Ys, Kefin, Lost City of Sand, Arcanapishtim, 7, we're going to call that The Voyage to Altago. Then there's Lacrimosa of Dana, Monstrum Nox, and Nordics. So there you go. That's the reason why if ever I call out Ys, I just say Ys Lacrimosa of Dana. I never say, I rarely say Ys 8, but I rather just call it what it is. Ys Lacrimosa of Dana, Ys Monstrum Nox, Ys Nordics. You know, that sort of thing. Now, like I said, I feel good about this because Falcom has a very, very good track record with this series and the Kiseki series. For those who don't know what the Kiseki series is, it's the Trails series. So that's why I say Kiseki. So between those two, I'm actually surprised nobody has ever thought of doing another Xanadu series. Because the last one they ever released was Tokyo Xanadu, and I feel like I want to do that game. Because Xanadu is one of those series that basically is like, you do or you don't. And if you do, which one do you want to go with? Do you want to go with Xanadu? Do you want to go with Next? Or do you want to go with Tokyo? Preferably EX. I can only say that when it does come out, oh, you can bet there's going to be some going on. I mean, we got Ada, our resident Sword Slayer, and then we have the new lady, Carla, who's going to be just doing some work with that axe and shield of hers. Because when was the last time we've seen an actual pirate, you know? I mean, Ado has had a share of women, trust me. It's like fighting women and damsels in distress and goddesses and I almost forgot about Origin, which is 0. But we don't count that because that's before adult. In the timelines, before adult. So, I can only imagine when I do get this game for myself. Oh, man. Well, I know I'm going to be getting it for it. PS4, that's for sure. That's right up there with Monstrum Nox, because that's the only Ys game I don't have. And Nordics is still underway, which is a good thing. They're still doing what I'm guessing are, like, making sure everything runs as smooth as silk. You'll have to excuse me while I'm doing all that yelling. I had a very long day. And it was crazy. But aside from that, folks, for those who follow JRPGs, Ys right alongside Kiseki can do no wrong. And you know, with Falcom at the helm, you're expected the best. The best coming from game series as well as the music, because when you have that side by side selling that, yeah, nothing compares. And I've played my share of RPGs, and there are some games that you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot say it's a perfect fit. There's Disney and Square Enix with Kingdom Hearts. It's a perfect fit. There's Squaresoft and Nintendo with Mario RPG. It's a perfect fit. Falcom stands alone with what they do with their franchises. You cannot go wrong with Ys or Kiseki. Hell, you can hardly go wrong with Xanadu or whatever else they have. But these two, I know I'm talking about both, but I'm looking forward to getting Nordics when it's released. But I won't get it like day one release. I'll definitely wait until it's on sale, because Ys has a very, very notorious track record of being high as all get out. And knowing how Falcom works, they usually have their Ys titles just up there for a couple of months until there's a feasible sale that just says, okay, we'll be nice. We'll be nice. Like, for instance, let me show you this. I'm going to pull up my Steam and my wish list and just blow it up like this. Now, I want you to take a look at my wish list, right? Now, right now there's a sale going on. And as you see, we have the following, which I just don't see myself which I do and don't see myself getting. I don't see myself getting Marvel Midnight Suns, because with a price like this, hell no. Wonder Boy, Dragon's Trap, maybe. Dragon Quest Heroes, never on sale. Freedom Planet 2, if they drop it down, smash bitch, I might. I still need to play the first game. End of Eternity or Resonance of Fate, very doable, but they need to drop that down a bit. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, I may want to do it. I may want to get it for Steam purposes. Not for Steam purposes. Stream purposes. If it runs well on stream, well, consider me getting it. Consider me doing it as a future stream. But for now, SD Gundam Battle Lines. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that one. I mean, it's a hack and slash, but, you know, the price just needs to be dropped down a space bit more. Digimon Survive really needs to drop. Super Robot Wars 30 really, really needs to drop like bad. God Eater 3, I might get it because I have 2. Digimon Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition for 12. Yeah, I kind of like. I always want to hold back because I'm not sure. They might drop it down a bit more. Windjammers 2. It's arcade, so it is what it is. Astra Ascending 15. Thank you, phone. Hades. I heard good things about it, and it's an indie. Might give that a run. Onechambara Origin. Needs a drop. Sea of Stars. Coming soon. Payday 3. Yes. Steel Assault. Decent. I might consider that. Yes, thank you, Best Buy. Getsufuma Undying Moon. Might consider that as well. Balan Wonderland. Coming soon. And as you can see right here, this is what we're talking about. Any ease game. If you take a look at this, every ease game that has ever been released from 8 up to 9 has always been around $60. They drop it down to $42. That's about, say, a bit close to, say, $40. So it's like normally it's 60, but we drop it down to $42. So that just tells you, yeah, you're gonna have to make that really worth my while. Have to. Gotta. You just have to. Because really, I really wouldn't get anything that's like above my pay grade. And that is one game that is really, really above my pay grade. It's the same thing with this. The same thing with Judgment, Lost Judgment. Really above my pay grade. But does that mean I still want it? Hell yeah, I want it. I just want a good sale for it. And right now it's like it's not really a good sale. Excuse. Whenever this comes out, I will get it. See, it's third quarter. Alright. That's doable. This is also third quarter because I played the first 2 games and I am looking forward to the third game, and it's done by NekoX. Same people who did Nekopata. So therefore, yes, that'd be a treat for me. So aside from that, that's just something I had to point out. With ease, it's always $60. No matter what game it is, it's like it is high. It is right up there. It's like it is right up there with SRW as far as prices are concerned. Because anything like that is like, do you want this game? How far are you willing to get this game? Do you really want this game? Do ya? I do, but like I said, it's a little too pricey for me. But still, 10 is looking damn good. And when it comes out, oh my lord, when it comes out, it's definitely gonna hit the wish list. But most likely for me, I pretty much see myself getting the PS4 version. Because I may do it as a Let's Play or as a stream. I don't know how it's going to go. But you best believe it's going to be something. That's for sure. So with that, I will be sharing this with you, my good people on the interwebs. So with that said, stay tuned for more great content on my channel. Don't worry, there'll be more Exceed episodes next week. And from then on, I'm saying that too much, but I see myself switching out between Exceed to Namco Cross Capcom. Again, because, that was the first game that brought out Endless Frontier and all the rest. So there you have it. So, I have been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, and this was a look at the new Ys 10 game that is still in the works and will be coming out pretty soon to your favorite console of choice. Until next time, take care and have a great weekend.